Let me ask you something. If you showed up to a job for 10 years and left the people who gave you that job worse off than when you started, would you expect to get that job back? I'm asking because somebody in this valley is about to ask you for exactly that. But first, let's talk about what's happening to you right now. Congress passed the big, beautiful bill. They should really call it the big, beautiful billionaire bailout. They're telling people it helps working families. Here's what's actually in it. The average Arkansas household brings home $62,000 a year. If that's you, you might get about $200 back. Maybe a little more if you work overtime or get tips. But what they aren't telling you is that that expires in 3 years. But if you make over $1 million a year, you'll get more than $50,000 back every year, permanently. And your Medicare, they're cutting nearly $1 trillion from Medicaid. In Arkansas, that's roughly 114,000 of your neighbors losing their health coverage. Now, maybe you're sitting here thinking, well, I have my insurance through my job. This doesn't affect me. You need to listen to this part carefully. When hospitals lose Medicaid funding, they don't just absorb that loss. They charge the people who pay. In other words, they pass it on to you. Studies show that hospitals make up what they lose by charging privately insured patients more. Your premiums and out-of-pocket costs could go up nearly $2,000. Some estimates say as high as $6,000. This hits everybody, insured and uninsured alike, everybody. And here's the part that should make you the maddest. These cuts, they don't kick in until January, after the election, after your vote is already cast. They knew that you were going to be outraged when you felt the pain, so they timed the pain so that you wouldn't feel it until it was too late. That's not policy, that's a con. And while all that's being worked out in Washington, look what's already happening right here at home. Camden lost its labor and delivery unit in January. Jacksonville lost its only emergency room this month. Baptist Health Fort Smith closes its labor and delivery today. Women in this valley are driving further to have their babies. Good paying professional jobs gone. And we had somebody who sat on the Hospital and Medicaid Subcommittee, the exact committee responsible for fighting for our hospitals for a decade. She didn't just sit there quietly. She actually voted against the very program keeping rural Arkansans insured. She tried to take it away entirely. And now after all of that, she wants her seat back. Does she have no shame? So I'll ask you one more time. If you showed up to work for 10 years and fought against the very people you were supposed to protect, should you get your job back? I don't think so either. I'm Ryan in Chosby. I live right here in this valley. My kids go to public school. I'm raising my family here. And I'm running for Arkansas House District 24 because this community deserves someone who actually shows up and fights for us. Not for the insurance companies, not for the ones making $1 million a year, for you, for me, for we the people. I'm Ryan in Chosby, Chief Chops for District 24. Vote for me and vote for working families.